This is Paul. Yeah. Yeah. Just so you know. Yeah. Police department. Yeah. Pretty much every day. I had emailed some local law enforcement. Yeah. And then the swim school district. And it looks like that you had intentionally discriminated against me and my sons. Right. While at the same time acting like I didn't know. Now, I did know you were discriminating. Yeah. But if I find on Francis's email address, yeah, emails that I didn't send to Francis, yeah, because somebody said, well, we're going to let him know right now. The state doesn't have enough money. Ouch. Now, for every nation of the world that has the availability of putting anything in outer space, yeah, I want to know what's being broadcast to planet Earth. Yeah. Instead of to yes outer space. Yep. And the actual manufacturers, I'm concerned that you've been manufacturing some spacecraft. Yeah. Some rockets. Yeah. That could GPS the location of the sexual nerve endings of certain individuals right now. Considering the virtual victory. Yeah. The VV. Yeah, I didn't like that dream. And I don't like it when you interrupt my sleep. Yeah. And it's possible that some of the individuals that, they're a little programmed. They recognize that they are. Yes. And it's not that I dislike it. I mean, I do like the thought of a woman that is Stepforded. Yeah. Where I could have control of her want to volunteer. Yeah. But in the same way, if you can't see what I was seeing when I was sleeping, yeah, because I'm not virtualized right now, I'd say somebody's just slathering the Seattle area. Yes, they are. Do you know what I'm talking about? Somebody's broadcasting dreams that are not seen by those that are virtualized. But when I connected with that virtual half marathoner, yeah, I could see it. Yes. Now, the thought, yeah, yeah, you'll get me all of that right now. You understand? What they don't see, I can see. Now, after having thought about the judge's request, I had noticed that you had not included the motion from the prosecuting attorney. Yeah. Your response explaining what I had said on the phone that morning about the bleeding of my teeth and gums. Yeah. Caused me to have to ingest blood, causing nausea. And I had phoned at 5:30 a.m. explaining I thought I would have to go to the hospital and how I was nauseated. Yeah. I've not received a court order ordering me to have to go to court. As I understand the due process of the judicial system, it's the prosecutor that would have motioned. Yeah. The public defender would have responded, and the judge. Yeah. Would have issued a court order. Yeah. Since the public defender's office has not given me any documentation, and since I have appeared in court, all I have received is emails. I have not been given a motion from the prosecuting attorney for the mental health evaluation. Right. The response from the public defender on why they thought it was a good idea. And the court order to appear in court on the 27th. Yeah. As the accused, I can appreciate that I am educated, though I'm not an attorney and I do not have a law degree. That there is no jurisdiction for the probable cause arrest. And I thought that since the jurisdiction is non-existent, and as Judge Porter himself had said, I don't know if I have jurisdiction to have the protective order removed. Even though he acknowledged that it is not valid and was not done according to due process. Yeah. I thought I should include some videos, explaining what it is that I mean. Yeah. Some documentation explaining that depriving me of due process, right, deprives me of my constitutional right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And I thought I should email the police departments and the sheriff, explaining that without being served a court order, as in notice, subpoena, and summons, right, without having the defense copy right now, or without the court order known as the summons, subpoena, and notice being scanned in and included in this communication from the public defender's office, I would be complicit in the crime of depriving myself of the right to due process. Now, my right to due process does not seem to be that important to those in the police department. Doesn't seem to be right now. It really doesn't seem to be that important to you. Now, right to due process. Yeah, I would not want to be complicit in the crime of depriving myself. Yeah, the right to due process. Now, does the Sequim Police Department, do they know? Do you know where I was at on December 31st of 2015? I'm going to ask the same thing of Patricia Batard. Yeah. I sent you an email on June 19th of 2017. Yeah. Do you know where I was at on June 16th of 2017?